That woman that got knocked out in Cincinnati, that white lady, and everybody on the internet that was racist was saying black men knocked her out. I just watched the video and clearly a white man punched her and knocked her out.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strana. Thank you so much for all the love and support. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. So lovelies, I came across this video right for you, and I thought to share with Black Americans are reacting to the Cincinnati Brawl incident. I think this really happened last Friday, and I was able to put up some of those stitches. I'm just going to roll a clip as well as some of other stitches I was able to put together, because this is actually going viral on the social platform and people are really not having it. Please leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We are just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
There's a video circulating that's going viral right now about a fight that happened in Cincinnati, y'all, on Friday. Not trying to make this a race thing, but a lot of people will. They said that the blacks started this fight against the Caucasians. Someone out there cropped the video and made it seem like the blacks was the aggressors in this video. But someone who was there put out a full video of what really happened. And this guy that you see right here, he slapped this guy right here. Then all hell broke loose. But before the slap came in, they said it was just a verbal altercation. And that verbal altercation led to that man striking him. I don't know how this lady got in it, but this is how she ended up. So allegedly, she got into the mix and she was hitting some people, and then a Caucasian slept her, pit her to night-night, but they said it was the black people. If you haven't seen this video, go search it up. It happened in Cincinnati on Friday. So like I said, if you haven't watched this video yet, go watch it, then come back in the comments and let me know what you think about this. Let me know who started it, and then let me know if this group of people went too far.
Y'all, OMG, y'all see this lady right here? Y'all, she got knocked the woo out, y'all. She got a one piece and one biscuit to go, and that was all she could take. Y'all, this situation, it happened at Cincinnati Street Brawl. There was some guys that were over there having some type of altercation. So this lady right here, she felt that she was gonna jump in and try to save one of the guys, and little did you know, she got knocked the woo out, y'all. They say that this man was a black man, that somebody called him the N-word, and that they came out, they was handling their street business, and she tried to jump in, I guess, to try to save somebody. And y'all, she got knocked the boo out. And there she lays right there on the ground. Y'all, sometimes it's good to mind your own business, right? Especially when it comes to men fighting, and us as women should not be jumping in nowhere in a man's fight. But this is what happened, y'all. Let me know y'all's thoughts in comments. Leave a comment in the comment box below, y'all.
That woman that got knocked out in Cincinnati, that white lady, and everybody on the internet that was racist was saying black men knocked her out. I just watched the video and clearly a white man punched her and knocked her out. You see how quick how quick these people are to say black people are feral animals that attack unopposing white women that don't do anything to them randomly, when in the video you clearly see a white man knocking her out. How do you confuse a white man for somebody black? I just can't. I can't with this fake race wars nonsense that y'all are trying to start. Vivek and all these other ones, just nonsense. I'm gonna leave my comments to myself on the situation, because fights and stuff happen all the time. It is awful what happened to her, but it wasn't nobody black, it was somebody white. Go after your own. So that woman
that white dude slapped that black man first. If you watch the video in slow-mo on TikTok, you will see the white dude in the white shirt lifted up his left hand and slapped the black dude in the red shirt. And then the black man in the white shirt stole off on a white man that's in the white shirt. And then things escalated from there. The way the news in Cincinnati going around trying to insinuate that that was a hate crime and that those black people was over there messing with those white people, they need to be sued. Then the black people end up going to jail. The white lady who fell on the ground, she also got hit by another white person. That was not a hate crime. From my personal opinion, I believe that both of the people were drunk and things escalated from there. I do not believe those black men went over there and just dry messing with them. I do not believe that. I don't believe that. And I don't even know those people. Not even from Cincinnati, never been out there. I know they ain't go over there messing with those white people for no reason.
There's a viral video on Twitter of this white couple getting attacked by a lot of black teenagers, and every Republican and every really conservative person on Twitter is going crazy.
If the races were reversed in this incident, we would never stop hearing about it, but of course the media is completely silent.
See, y'all true colors always show. See, y'all was waiting for black people to do something crazy. That way y'all could use it to try to attack the whole black race. See, first of all, that video has no context. Nobody really knows why the fight started. There's a couple rumors, but nobody really knows. Now, I'm not justifying what happened because I think that was excessive. I saw the video, they kept going, it got really excessive. So there's a viral video.
I'm mad now that these motherfucking white people getting stomped the fuck out there in Cincinnati. Shout out to Cincinnati niggas. Yeah, them some real ignorant niggas, and I bet you know not to play with them no more. Hey, check it out, man. Shit like that really only be happening because a lot of white people feel entitled to be able to put their hands on black people with no motherfucking consequence. Just look at the shit that happened with what's his name, old boy Carmelo, and that goddamn white boy. That white boy felt entitled enough to try to put his hands on dog. He could have got the authorities to move. He could have got like some security guard or something to remove dog if it was that serious, right? He ain't do that. And look at him now. Same thing with these motherfuckers in Cincinnati. Y'all putting y'all hands on these black folks, and look at you now. Motherfuckers getting stumped smooth into the ground. Bitches getting knocked out, looking up to the guards like we supposed to feel sorry. Bro, more of y'all finna get y'all ass beat. Y'all keep playing.
So black people, what's up? What happened in Cincinnati? Okay, because the video that we seeing, it's not a good look. Somebody say y'all got a part 2. Y'all need to bring that part 2 out, because guess what? Y'all finna be up under the jail. Y'all finna be up under the jail. I always tell people this. Some stuff you just got to ignore. If somebody didn't touch you, I'm telling you, trouble is easy to get in and hard to get out of. The vice president have made a video, okay, about what happened out there in Cincinnati. I did see, I don't know what happened. The video is just not a good look. The white lady was trying to stop it. Somebody hit that lady. The lady hit the ground. And y'all know red stuff came out of her mouth. Y'all know this TikTok, got to be careful with my words. It's not a good look. But somebody say it's another part to it. But I'm looking for it. If y'all see the other part that they saying that the white people was aggressive first. But I still say that was a lie. That was a lie. That was a bit too much. That was a lie. But I'm looking for part 2 of the video. So if anybody see the video, please, again, send it to me. But if y'all got it, y'all better put it out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better put it out fast, because guess what? Y'all ass finna be in some trouble. That's all I can say. Y'all finna be in some trouble, baby. It went down out there. I'm talking, I was like, oh my God. I'm gonna put the video in my repost. Y'all watch it and come back and tell me what y'all think. Without all the going back and forth, being racist, I don't do that up under my page. You know what I'm saying? You could say how you feel with respect. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed, J-Lo. Mwah.
Yo, check this out. Let me chime in on this Cincinnati thing. People who don't look like me are up in arms and outraged at what happened. I don't condone violence at all. But y'all ass spent the entirety of the 1500s, 1600s, 1700s, the 60s, the 70s, and still today doing the same shit. But you want to focus on one event. Get the fuck out of here. I don't condone violence at all. But don't be a hypocrite when you spent centuries doing the same shit to not just us, to every race you encounter, even each other. Don't be all outraged about the shit y'all do, and then one event happens, and now you want to be butthurt because you're the biggest hypocrites in the fucking world. Because you spent decades and centuries doing the same shit to everybody else. And you so entitled that it happens to you once, and now it's supposed to be a big giant deal. Motherfucker, go look in the mirror. Do your history and look at the shit you did to everybody else. You dig? That shit be pissing me off. One event happens, and then you get so butthurt with your sensitive asses. Like you ain't been doing this shit since you brought your ass here. And even in Europe, when you lived there, you did the same thing to your own fucking people. Get the fuck out of here.
You know, it's one thing to have a fair one-on-one fight, you know, like men do. But to have a man and a woman nearly stomped to unaliving is just a little uncalled for, don't you think? And the fact that this is not considered a hate crime shows that justice is asleep in Ohio. Why is this not being treated like the William McNeil Jr. situation? I mean, here you have an actual criminal who had tons of fanfare, he had tons of support, and then you have these two individuals, white, who were stomped and beat by a gang of bloodthirsty males and recorded as they laughed like it was funny, almost to unaliving, and you don't hear about this in liberal news media. Not a peep. I mean, we've been saying for years that this kind of mentality, this behavior is unacceptable in this country. But for some reason, in blue ran cities, it's a norm. I mean, I can only imagine if the roles were reversed. I mean, you would have Benjamin Crumble Cookie all over the news media demanding justice. But for some reason, because the victims are white, no outcry. But Cincinnati, good black folk and good white folk would love to see prosecutions and indictments handed down. Enough is enough. This shit's gotta stop. This kind of behavior is starting to become a norm in these blue cities. I mean, we see this kind of barbaric behavior happen in black communities when teens are attacking other teens that look like them all the time. It's all over this app. And regardless who started it, no one deserves to get their heads stomped on by grown adults. No one. These people were clearly out for blood, and they deserve to be prosecuted.
Video going viral right now. A fight happened in Cincinnati. Now, I ain't trying to make this a race thing, but apparently there was somebody there and they tried to crop the video, make this like the blacks was the most aggressiveness. But look, somebody that was there, another witness, put out the whole video. And guess who was the aggressive motherfuckers? The Caucasians. When the video came out, it was just a regular verbal altercation. But then the Caucasian slapped the black man and shit break out. Now they is making a whole thing about a woman getting knocked out. But the woman that got knocked out, she got knocked out by the Caucasian dude, not the black dude. They try to make it about the black dude knocking her out. No, go look at the video. Come back and let me know what y'all think. But at the end of the
I usually mind my business, y'all, but did y'all see that brawl in Cincinnati, bro? That shit crazy, because, like, the president, Vice President Vance got up there and said it was a hate crime and all this other shit. But I'm like, bro, did you see the part of the video where the white dude slapped the black dude first? You forgot that part, huh? You only seen the part after he got his racist ass whooped. Yeah, this is what y'all got to look forward to in 2025. Be on the right side of history. Join us in unity or get your ass whooped for being racist. That's the point we at this point, bro. We can either unify or y'all can get fucked up. That's the point we at with this shit, bro. White people gotta learn. This ain't the 1950s. This ain't Jim Crow. This ain't slavery times. You will get your ass beat. Like, y'all keep saying, oh, they didn't have to do it. You don't get to tell people how to react to your disrespect. If you slap somebody, expect to get stomped the fuck out. Especially if it's a black person. Because we'd had enough of y'all fucking abuse. I'm just being honest. Them people did what they were supposed to do. Let them folks in Cincinnati know this how we stepping, this how we coming every time. Don't play with us. We done with that Martin Luther King bullshit. We did that shit for 80 years. Y'all still feel like y'all can just walk up to us and slap us. Fuck. Now you finna get stumped out. The Malcolm X way, bitch. Eye for an eye. And we gonna take it further. Every time. I ain't mad about it. I actually thought it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. He was on the ground like, please stop. I regret my decision. Please. And everybody's like, oh, that woman shouldn't have got hit. She shouldn't have been fighting with grown men fighting. Grown men fighting, guess what I do? I get out the way. You want to get involved in a grown man fight, you're going to get knocked out, man. He punched the shit out that lady. And I can't even be mad about, like, you're not supposed to be hitting women, bro. But Emmett Till. That's my answer. Fuck yeah.
Like, seriously, lovelies, what is really going on? Like, this is the third or the fourth video or the first stitch I have actually stitched concerning some group of people putting hands on people that looks like me, and they end up getting smacked down, and after which they become the victims and all of that. Like, 2 days ago, I stitched a video about a pan-colored woman with some teenage boys. I think there was a back and forth, and she decided to approach these teenage boys in their own apartments. She even goes as far as to lay a hand first on these teenage boys, and that was when these guys smacked her down. And on the floor, she was even like she fainted, And not only that, there was another one of I can't remember where this sister is from. I think she's from one of these African countries with a pan-colored woman, and this woman was the first person to lay a hand on her, and she did the same thing. Like, and now this Cincinnati incident, like, what is really going on? When people that looks like me actually say that, but before then, I am not condoling what really happened. I don't like the way at which things escalated. It was not even supposed to be, it wasn't supposed to go to this extent of, now it's not looking like a WAR zone. Like, it's not even supposed to get to that point. But before things escalate and happens, I'm someone that I really like to know, like, the genesis, the beginning, what's prompt to that, what's really leads to that aspect of it, And some videos before I saw this other stage, I saw some articles that read that some group of black people, jumped colored people. Like, I was like, oh my goodness, just like that. What really happened? Then now I get to realize that it's actually happened that I think one or two things happen. A pan-colored man, firstly, you know, pushed or touched or pushed or was the first person to raise hand on a black dude. That was when he now lost it. That was then he was like, okay, then every other person down joined and all of that, which now escalated to something so, oh my goodness. And the thing is that it is actually not supposed to be so, and it's so bad that it has to go to that extent. But then again, like, since I've been seeing all of these things touching people, like Pankala being the first, like, there is a point in life when you have been so oppressed that you have constantly complained and want justice and just want to be treated, normal, like a normal human being. And at some point, with the complaint and recent happenings with lynching and all of that, these dudes are just gonna be like, they'll just flare up. They're so tired. When people that looks like me say that they are tired, they don't want any form of disrespect anymore. They just want to defend themselves. I think this is exactly what it means. Like, when these people say we don't like, just be on your own. like avoid us. I think it's actually, you know, it's actually necessary to avoid. Don't just always be the first person to touch, thinking that it was things are going to still be the same way it has always been. Like, these people do not want to realize that people that looks like me right now, they don't give a F. Like, they are so tired. They just want to defend themselves. Like, they're just tired of complaining. They just want to act. That is why you see some of them not even, you know, talking about the recent happenings, deportation. They just want to be on their own safe place. Then you bringing yourself to their own self, you know, safe place, you're just asking for trouble. You're just asking for, because they're so tired. I am still not disputing the fact that what happened was not wrong. It is wrong. But what brought to the happening? How did it all begin? How did it all start? And why are they trying to change the narrative? You know, making it look like a black dude actually smacked the pan-colored woman who was supposed to like help, or she was trying to help, and somebody smacked her down, and now they're making it look like it was actually, you know, but it's a pan-colored man that did the same thing. Like, seriously, things are not supposed to escalate or like this, but this is just the way at which it is. I feel so sorry for everybody that was affected in this incident, which was possibly could have been avoided. But because you feel that maybe there is someone backing you up, you just want to do some certain things and get away with it. Like, this period in time is not a period of doing things and getting away with it. It's not our period, right? I know that everybody's so angry, but you know, sometimes even in a relationship, when you know that you and your spouse cannot do things again, like, it's best everyone avoid each other in order for you not to have any form of confrontation like this. It's best to just go or avoid, or try to avoid some certain things. If some certain things was avoided, it might not even escalate like this. Like, seriously. Like, anyway, lovelies, when I just leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. So, lovelies, if you've not subscribed, you got a huge favor to click on the subscription button. Like, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload. Click on the subscription button. Like, and I will see you, lovelies, when I upload.